There are several formulas for these four things, but I will tell you a very single approach and very systematic approach about it. And Hare, please don't talk here, please, please. And I will tell you a very simple and systematic approach in which you don't have to cram that formulas for every single that first proportion or mean proportion, third or fourth proportion. That will be an arrangement, and we will do the questions according to that particular arrangement. First of all, what will be the condition for that? If three numbers are in proportion, that's A, B and C. Let's take A, B and C are in proportion, then the arrangement will be like A by B equals to B by C. Put it in a box. This is the whole concept. I'm repeating. If three numbers are in proportion, then A, B and C are in proportion, then the arrangement will be like A by B equals to B by C. If you further solve it or do cross multiplication, then cross multiplication will give you B into B, that is B square equals to, okay. Any problem in this? First of all, write this thing, then we will move to the first proportion, mean proportion, third proportion and fourth proportion. This topic is very important and this is the traditional one, so you cannot skip that particular topic. Hmm. Okay, look at the board now. We know it that the arrangement will be A by B equals to B by C. Let's understand the concept now, how we can apply this particular property in these formats. Look at the board, please, and try to understand. If you understand this thing in one go, then it will be very useful and it will be very beneficial for you. And if you don't understand that particular thing, then you have to cram the formulas only. Okay, the thing is that if we ask for the first proportion, the question will be like find the first proportion to 4 and 12. The question will be like this: find the first proportion to 4 and 12. He is asking for the first proportion to 4 and 12. So you have to be very clear about the position. He is asking for the first proportion. If we take that x, so x will be on the first position. How? You can write it like this is first place, first position. After that the numbers are 4 and 12. Any problem in this? Okay, then the arrangement was like x by 4 equals to 4 by 12. 4 by 12. Then you will have the value of x. and this x value is nothing but the first proportion of 4. Any problem in this? Got it? It means we have to be it. It means we have to be very clear about the positions. If he says that first proportion, or wait for a, if he asks first proportion of three numbers, first proportion, then x will be on the first position. That mean proportion is nothing but the sort of average, not exactly average but sort of average. So at that time, if we ask for the mean proportion, x must be on second position. If we ask for the third proportion, x must be on third position, and if we ask for the fourth proportion, then x must be on fourth position. And there is no formula about it, so this is an arrangement. It is very simple now. If we ask for the first proportion, x must be on first position. If we ask for the third proportion, then x must be on third position. If we ask for the mean proportion or the second proportion, then x must be on second position. Any problem in this? And after that, you have to follow that particular property, this one. Okay, let's do some questions. Okay, write first question. I will not change the number, just to show you the difference we are getting. Write first question. This is right in front of you, that like a by b equals to b by c. A by b, or let's take it on the next page. A by b equals to b by c. First of all, write this particular thing, that if we ask for the first proportion, then x will be on the first position. Write this thing. I'm putting it in a box. It is the basic thing for the whole concept. Write this thing, then we will start doing question. Okay, if you have done, then write the first question. All of you have done it. So write the first question. Find the first proportion to find the first proportion to 4 and 16. Find the first proportion to 4 and 16. Hurry up. Find the first proportion to 4 and 16. What is the answer? 1? 1? So everybody is getting the same answer, that is 1. Okay. Now you have that question and he is asking for the first proportion. So x must be on which position? First. And after that the arrangement will be x by 4 equals to 4 by 16. 4 into 4 and 4 4. X is 1. It means the first proportion to 4 and 16 will be. Any problem? Any problem in this? Done? Okay. Then write the second question. Write the second question. Find the mean proportion. Find the mean proportion to 4 and 16. We are taking the same numbers again. We are taking the same numbers again, 4 and 16. But Now we have to find out the mean proportion, and the position of that mean proportion will be on the second. So x has to be on which position? Which position? Second. And do the question. Done? 8, 8, 8, 8. How many of you are getting 8 as answer? Very good. Good. In mean proportion, the position of x will be at which place? Second place. So this is 4x and 16. So the arrangement will be 4 by x equals to x by 16. Then if we do cross multiplication, this will be x square into x square equals to 16 into 4, that is 64. So I can write it like x square equals to 64, and 64 is the perfect square of 8. So the answer is 8, or we can say the mean proportion of 4 and 16 is 8. Any problem? Very good. Then write the third question. Done? Write the third question. Find the third proportion. Find the third proportion to 4 and 16. The numbers are same. Again, find the third proportion to 4 and 16. What is the answer? What is the answer? 64? We can mean, we can say that for, but the rest of the arrangement will be like a by b. I have not told any numbers are in. You have to arrange the numbers like a by b. Ask getting you. Wait. Third proportion, position of third in mean first proportion. First, wait. We have to find first. Now we have to write like the position of x is first, because we have arrangement like this. Okay? Mean second, third. Okay, everybody is getting the answer. So what is the answer? We have to find out the third proportion, na? Third proportion of 4 and 16. So x must be on which place? Which place? Third. Very good. Now the arrangement is 4 by 16 equals to 16 by x. 4 into 4 and 16 into 4 will be 64. So the value of x is 4. Or we can say the third proportion for 4 and 16 is 64. Any problem? Any problem in this? Very good. So you have learnt the concept of proportions. We have one remaining, that is fourth proportion. Before that, yes, we have done all the questions. Good. Let's move to the fourth proportion. Fourth proportion. Fourth proportion is very simple. If A, B, C and D are in proportion, then the arrangement will be like A by B equals to C by D. Put it in a box. This is fourth proportion. If A, B, C and D are in proportion, then the arrangement will be A by B equals to C by D. Okay, done? Okay, then do a question. Find the fourth proportion to Find the fourth proportion to 4, 12, and 16. Find the fourth proportion 4, 12, and 16. Hurry up. Find the fourth proportion to 4, 12, and 16. Done? What is the answer? 8. Okay. So 4 by 12 equals to 16 by, let's take it f4x. If you want to take x, then x, because I just don't want any confusion. Okay. 4 into 4, 12 into 4 will be 48. So the fourth proportion to 4, 12, and 16 is 48. Any problem in this? Okay, it's done now. Now we will club the questions. It means we will do some kind of questions in which we need that fourth proportion, third proportion in a single question. Okay, you will understand it after writing the question. First of all, write one question. Find the fourth proportion to, find the fourth proportion to 0.12, 0.21, 8. You have to find out the fourth proportion. Find the fourth proportion to 0.2, 0.12, 0.21, and 8. Hurry up. You are taking more time than usual. Time. Done? What is the answer? 14. Good. 14 is the right answer. It's done or not? Okay, look at the board then. 0.12, 0.21 equals to 8 on x. After decimal, how many digits are there in both the cases? Automatically that decimal will be settled down. Or if you want to remove that decimal, that 100 and 100 above, that 100 will be cancelled out. Okay. Now 4, 3, 12, 4, 2, and 3, 7. If you cross multiply that thing, 7 into 2 will give you 14. So the answer is, any problem? Any problem in this? Okay, write the next question. Now you have learned the basic things about proportion. That question we are going to do was asked in CGL 2021. Write the question. Fourth proportion to, fourth proportion to 12, 18, and 6. Fourth proportion to 12, 18, and 6 is equal to the third proportion, is equal to the third proportion to 4 and k. 4 and k been written in front of you. 4 and k. Then find the value of k. Find the value of k. It was asked in CGL 2021. Hurry up. Done? What is the answer? 6. Yes, what is the answer? Now he has changed the question. Everybody has done it. What is the answer? 6. Okay. So he is simply saying, look at the board. Don't worry. Don't worry. I will make you understand. He is simply saying the fourth proportion to 12, 18 and 6 will be the third proportion to 4 and k, and then we have to find out the value of k. This is the question only. First of all, let's find out the fourth proportion to this. Fourth proportion will be 12 by 18 by, let's take it f for any variable. 6, 2 and 2, 9. The value of f is 9, and this 9 is the third proportion to that particular series. So its position, this the position of 9 is third in this series or not? Because it is third portion. So the position will be third. I told you this is all about the positions only. Okay. Now we can solve this particular thing. How? 4 by k equals to k by 9. Cross multiply those things. Like k square equals to 9 into 4, 36. 36 is the perfect square of 6. So the value of k is, got it? Any problem? Very good. This question was asked in CGL 2020. Let's move to the next question. And write the solution of each and every question, please. If you are not making fair notes, then please make the fair notes. And if you are making fair notes, then write every solution. Because after some time, that particular memories from the class will be easy. And you will have the notes only. They will help you. Okay, write the next question. Find two numbers. Find the two numbers such that their mean proportion is 16. Their mean proportion is 16 and third proportion is 1024. And third proportion is 1024. I'm giving you the options and just try to do the question by options only. These are the options. Just try to use the options only. Yes. Uh, wait for a second. Find the two numbers such that their mean proportion is 16, 1, 6, 16 and third proportion is 1020. And third proportion is 1024. 1024 is 1024, like this, 1020. Okay, and you have the options now. Do the question by option. This is my suggestion to do. Done. Done. But I think you should have told me earlier. Now am I audible? Should have told me earlier because I don't think so that my voice in this na I can't differentiate whether I'm getting the voice or not. If it happens for the next time, then you can tell me. Okay, write the question. Two numbers are in the ratio 5 is to 7. Two numbers are in the ratio 5 is to 7. On diminishing each of them by 40, on diminishing each of them by 40, 40, 40, they become in the ratio 17 is to 27. They become in the ratio 17 is to 27. Then find the difference of the numbers. What is the answer? 10. You have to find out the difference of the number. Yes. And because the questions are going very easy. We will adopt it, but the section of the ACs. They do the question. So what is your answer? Okay, then look at the board. Numbers are 5x and 7x. From those numbers, 5x and 7x. From every numbers, 40 was removed. So minus 40 and minus 40. And now the ratio becomes 17 is to 27. Now we have to do the cross multiplication. 27 into 5. What will we have? 135. How I did it? Like 27 into 5. First of all, I have multiplied 20 by 5. This is 100. And 7 into 5. That is 30. Add those numbers. 130. Just try to adopt that particular method. This breaking method. It will make the calculation very easy. Okay. In your upcoming calculations, just try to do the calculation like this. Multiplication especially. Okay. And this is 135x. And this is 27 into 40. The double of 27 will be 54 and the double of 54 will be 108. So this is 1080. I have done the calculation in a different way. How? That 27 into 4. Double of 27. This is 54. Now 2 is there. 108. And let's talk about this 0. This 0. You can put that 0 directly. Any problem in this? Okay. Let's move to the next part. We have to multiply 17 into 7, that is 119, and 17 into 4, that is 68, minus, so let's take the x terms together. 135 minus 119 will be 16x, and this can be this will be positive there, then the difference is of 400, and the value of x is 25. Very good. But we have to take the difference of the numbers. We have to take the difference of the numbers. So the difference of these two numbers, 5x and 7x, will be what? 2x. So we need the value of 2x. The value of x is 2 into 25. The answer is 50. Very good. The answer is 50. Okay. Good. I think you did mistake in that calculation. The that without x method. But okay, let's move to the next one. And I'm repeating every time that please write the solution of every question. It's done. Okay, write the next question. Three numbers are in the ratio. Three numbers are in the ratio that is 1 by 2 to 2 by 3 is to 3 by 4. Three numbers are in the ratio 1 by 2 is to 2 by 3 is to 3 by 4. The difference between the greatest and the smallest, the difference between the greatest and the smallest is 36. The difference between the greatest and the smallest is 36. Then find the numbers respectively. Find the numbers respectively. Hurry up. So you have to find all three numbers. You have to find out all three numbers. What is the answer? Find the number then. Your per unit value is right. Per unit value, but you have to find all three numbers. This is per unit value. The 12 is per unit value. You can say the value of x only. Look at the board. First of all, the ratio is 1 by 2, 2 by 3 and 3 by 4. Let's make it simple then. 1 by 2, 2 by 3 and 3 by 4. We have to take the LCM now. Take the LCM. What will be the LCM? 2 into 6. 3 into 4, 8. 4 into 3 and 3 into 3 is 9. So the ratio for these numbers is 6 is 8 is 6 is to 8 is to 9. Any problem in this? Okay then. In this question, the given information is that difference between the greatest and the smallest number is 36. So this is the greatest and this is the smallest in units. So the difference between these two is 9 minus 6 is 3 units. Any problem? And the value of 3 units is 36. Is 36. So I can say the value of 1 unit will be 36 divided by what? 3. So the value of 1 unit will be 12. Value of 1 unit will be 12. And now we have to find out the numbers, like every number. So the first number will be 12 into 6 and the second number is 12 into 8 and third number will be 12 into 9. Because for first number we need 6 units value, for second we need 8 units value and for third we need 9 units value. So 12 into 6 is 72, 12 into 8 is 96 and 12 into 9 is 108. So the answer is 72, 96, 108. Any problem? Any problem? It's done? Okay then. Write the solution and then we will move to the next question. Write the next question. Three numbers are in the ratio. Three numbers are in the ratio. 5 is to 6 is to 7. Three numbers are in the ratio 5 is to 6 is to 7. If the product of the numbers, if the product of the numbers is 5670, if the product of the numbers is 5670, then find the greatest, find the greatest number among them. Find the greatest number among them. It's still raining outside, huh? — 5670 is the product of these numbers. Done? We have to find out the greatest. Right? Greatest will be 169. Okay. Answer is wrong. Is anybody getting the answer? 1 189. You are getting 189. 169 or 189? 189. How? What the hell is this? Look at the board. So this 5670, look at the board. Don't worry. Look at the board. This 5670 is the product of the numbers which are in the ratio 5 is to 6 is to 7. Okay. First of all, in the case of that, this is the case of product. This is the case of product. This is not the case of subtraction or addition. Subtraction or addition. Now, if I do the question like 5 into 6 into 7, so the question will not be possible. Why? Because the exact thing is the numbers are 5x, 6x and 7x. Okay. Now we have to take the product. 5x into 6x into 7x, and the product is 5, 6, 7. And when you are when you are in a hurry in the exam, then don't do these kind of things like 5, 5, 6, 7, 7, and then x cube will be 10, and then you will be stuck. No, there is no need. Numbers are arranged like this so that you will be confused, but we don't have to cut that. Okay, then let's cut it by 7. 7, 8 and this. 6 into 5 will give us 30. So 30, this, now 3 and this is 20. How many x are there? 1, 2 and 3. So this is x cube. And 27 is a perfect cube of 3. Perfect cube of 3. So the value of x is 3. And we need the greatest among all the numbers. And the greatest among all the numbers is 7x. So 7 and the value of x is 3. The answer is 21. That's why I was a little bit worried about it, whether you are getting 189 or more than 21. Why? And it was very simple. You have taken that x, x and x. You did not multiply that. Why? So why you took that? If you guys have to find out that value of x as 27, but where you have mistaken, where you did the mistake. Write the solution. Yes. But need x in, because we are multiplying the value. If we don't take that x, the value of 1 unit will be 27. But exactly the value of 1 unit is 3 only. This is the difference. Okay, look at the board. Some of you are confused whether we have to take that x or not. I'm I'm making you more clear. If we don't take that x, the value of 1 unit will be 27. But exactly the value of 1 unit here is 3 only. Got it? That's why in the case of, okay, let's make it more simple. Wait. In the case of product multiplication, we have to take x. If you want to write it, right, it will help you. In the case of product, in the case of product multiplication, and wait, add one more, that in cases of that squares, cubes, or any power. Why I'm taking that powers now? Because if I do the square of 2x, then what will be it? 2x into 2x, and there is a multiplication of x. Okay, if I do the cube of 2x, then 2x into 2x and into, okay, got it? So in the case of that any power, power can be 4, 5 or 2 or 3. In the cases of cubes, because in cube we have 3 powers, in the case of square we have 2 powers, or the product, because we have done that question, that question was of product and any of the multiplication. Got it? Okay, write the next question. Three numbers are in the ratio, 3 is to 2 is to 5. Three numbers are in the ratio 3 is to 2 is to 5, and the sum of their squares, and the sum of their squares, and the sum of their squares is 1862, is 1862. Then find the smallest of all the numbers. Then find the smallest of all the numbers. Hurry up. So what is the answer? 14. Everybody is getting 14 as answer, or some of you are getting different one. So now this 1800, look at the board. 1862 is sum of the squares of these three numbers which are in proportion, and the proportion is 3 is to 2 is to 5. We know it very well. This is the case of what? Squares. So we have to take x. Okay. The numbers are 3x, 2x and 5x. So square of 3x will be 9x square. Square of 2x will be 4x square, and 5x will be 25x square. And the sum of these squares is 1862. Okay? Any problem? Add these numbers. 25 into 4, that is 29, and 38x square. Okay? Divide this number and you are getting 49. So 49 is the perfect square of, so the value of x is 7. You can cancel the numbers by 2 and then 19, because 38 is the product of 19 into 2. And it is as obvious the number will be divided by 19. Okay, we need the smallest among them. So 2x is the smallest one. So we need the value of 2 into 7. The answer is 15. Any problem? Write the next question then. T numbers are in the ratio. T numbers are in the ratio. T numbers are in the ratio 3 is to 4 is to 5. 3 is to 4 is to 5. The sum of the largest and the smallest. The sum of the largest and the smallest equals to sum of the second and 52. Sum of the second and 52. Then find the square of the smallest number. Then find the square of the smallest number. Hurry up. So it's done. What is the answer? What is the answer? 41. Okay, square of 21. So the number is 21. Arey, I'm asking you, what is the number? Three numbers are in the ratio, sum of the largest and the smallest. Largest and the smallest. It means 3x plus 5x equals to sum of the second. Second is 4x plus 52. So this is 8x, 4x. So 4x equals to 52. The value of x is 13. Value of x is 13. And we have to find out the smallest number. Smallest number is 13 into 3. So this is 39 and we have to find out the square of this. Find the square of 39 then. How you can multiply 39 into 3? What is the answer? 521. The answer is 1521. Okay, any problem in this? 1521. And if he asks for the smallest number, then the answer is 39. Let's write the next question. Of three positive numbers of OF, of three positive numbers, the ratio of the first and second, the ratio of the first and second is 8 is to 9, and that of second and third, that of second and third is 3 is to 4, 3 is to 4, and 3 is to 4. If the product of the first and third, the product of the first and third is 2400, if the product of the first and third is 2400, then find the sum of the numbers, and find the sum of the numbers. Done? Done or not? Okay, look at the board then. So this is first and second ratio, this is second and third ratio. We can find out the ratio of 3 separately. How? Second is common in this. Second is common in this. So I can write first, second and third, because that second has to be on the middle position or in the middle position. Okay, write the ratio now. 8 is to 9 and next one is 3 is to 4. Now we have to fill the empty spaces. Empty spaces, like neighbor will fill the empty spaces. This is 9 and this is 3. If there is any common, we can take the commons out, and if there are no commons, then we will multiply the number. But there is common 3. 3, and this is 3. The ratio is 8, 3 into 3 is 9, and 4, 3 is 12. Any problem in this? Okay, according to the question, the product of the first and third. So this is the first and this is third. And you know it very well, in the case of the product, we have to take the values in x. So 8x multiply 12x will give you 2400 as product. Okay, and in this question we have to find out the value of, or we have to find out the value of the sum of the numbers. So 12 into 8, 20, plus 9, 29. So we need the value 29x. And from here we can find out the value of x. Multiply the number, do the calculation. 8 into 25 into 12 is 300. So this is x and x. X square equals to 25. The value of x is 5, because 25 is the perfect square of 5. We need the value of 29x. So 29 into 5. So 30 into 5 will give you 150, but it is 15 short. So 150 minus 5 is 145. So the answer is 145. Any problem in this? You did the calculation wrong again. Work on it. You got the answer, that one. I'm giving you one question and you have to do that question from your home. The ratio of the numbers of boys and girls. The ratio of the numbers of boys and girls is 13 is to 11. Is 13 is to 11. What will be the new ratio? What will be the new ratio if 12 more girls, if 12 more girls are admitted, and total number of students, in starting, was 504, was 504, was 504. Okay, this question is your homework. This is for today. All the best. Good evening, class. Am I audible or not? So, how are you? Good. So, we will teach figure counting. You know figure counting? Have you teach figure counting before? No. We will learn. First of all, we will learn triangle counting, and you know some basic concept of triangle counting. For example, how many triangles in this figure? One triangle in this figure. And how many triangles in this figure? First of all, we have count all small triangles and 3 to 1 and 3 plus 2 plus 1 equal to 6. There are 6 triangles in this figure. Clear? And how many triangles in this figure? One. How many parts in this figure? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have to add all the numbers. 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. 10. There are 10 triangles in this figure. Are you getting my point? And how many triangles in this? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 parts. 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. There are 10 triangles and 1 and 2. 3. Sit. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 10 triangles and 1, 2. More triangles. 10 plus 3 equal to, there are 13 triangles in this figure. Clear? How many triangles in this figure? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. 10 plus 10 equal to 20. Clear? It's a basic concept of triangle counting. And if we talk about square counting, how many square in this figure? How many squares in this figure? 10. This is called row and this is called column. How many row in this figure? 3 row and 3 column. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We have to multiply largest number of the row and the largest number of the column. Largest number of the row is 3, largest number of the column 3, and 2. We have to decrease minus 1 till 1. 3 into 3 9, 2 into 2 4, 1 into 1 1. 9 plus 4 plus 1 14. There are 14 square in this figure. Clear? Last class you sit in the first row of the class. Am I right? Don't hide from me. How many square in this figure? Thirty. Let's see. How many row in this figure? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 into 4 and 3 into 3, 2 into 2 and 1 into 1. 1, 4, 9 and 16. 16 plus 9, 25. 25 plus 4, 29. 29 plus 1, 30. There is 30 square in the figure. Clear? How many square in this figure? We have to multiply largest number of the row into largest number of the column. But 20. Please say happily. Why are you so sad? 21. You all are also getting my point. Are you getting? No. Are you getting my point? Say yes, sir. So there are 4 rows in this figure and 3 columns. So we have to multiply largest number of the row into largest number of the column, and 4 minus 1 3 into, and 3 minus 1 2, 3 minus 1 2, and 2 minus 1 1, 12, 6 and 2 20. There are 20 square in this figure. Clear? Uh, just a minute. How many triangles in this figure? If we got this type of figure, so we have to count all the small number of triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 small triangles. We have to multiply into 2. 4 into 2. There are 8 triangles in this figure. Clear? How many triangles in this figure? How many triangles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 12 triangles. Clear? And how many triangles in this figure? There are 8 parts. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we have to double of the largest number. 16. There are 16 triangles in this figure. Clear? How many square in this figure? 20. How many row in this figure? 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 into 3, 3 into 2, 2 into 1, 2, 6, 12. There are 20. You all are getting my point. क्या कोई नो बोला क्या? Who said no? Is anyone said no? Let's talk about rectangle. Rectangle. For rectangle counting, we have to do row into column. For example, how many rectangle in this figure? There are 3 row and 3 column. We have to add all the numbers. 3 plus 2 plus 1, 6. 3 plus 2 plus 1, 6. 6 into 6 equal to 36. There are 36 rectangle in this figure. Clear? Yeah. Good. Sorry. Sorry. How many rectangle in this figure? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 row and 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 columns. So we have to add all the numbers. 4 plus 3, 7, 7 plus 2, 9, 9 plus 1, 10. 10 into column into 4 plus 3, 7, 7 plus 2, 9, 9 plus 1, 10. 10 into 10 equal to 100. There are 100 rectangle in this figure. Clear? Please write down the. How many rectangle in this figure? ठीक है। 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 5 plus 4 9 9 plus 3 12 12 plus 2 14 14 plus 1 15 into 4 plus 3 7 9 10. There are 150 rectangle in this figure. Clear? Now we have to start P by Q questions of figure counting. Are you ready? There are first question. Please solve this question. Count the number of triangles in this figure. Please come, sit in the first row. What happened? What is the answer? You have to count the triangle. Let's try. 14? Maybe? 17? It's a 17. You are the champion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have to double largest number of 12. 1 and 2. There are 3 triangles also. Clear? 12 plus 3. 12 plus 3 plus, you see, this one, it's also a triangle. And there are 2 more triangles. So plus 2. 12 plus 3, 15, 15 plus 2, 17. There are 17 triangles in this. Clear? Any doubt? Good. You all are champion. Please try. Twenty, maybe. 20, 18, 28. Maybe. It's also. 20. Option, which option? D. अरे भाई बोलोगे? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 into 2, 12. 1, 2. There are 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 28. 3, 3, 3, 3. 12. 12 plus 12 equal to, there are 24 and 25 and 26, 27, 28. There are 28 triangles in this figure. Who gave the answer 28? Give the answer 20. Everyone has to use mind. How many triangles in this figure? You're not feeling well. What happened? 6. There are two types of figure in which students always confused. First one, this, and in this figure always there are 10 triangles. Always. No need of counting. And there are 8 triangles. Don't confuse this figure. There are 10 triangles and there are 8 triangles. Clear? So 10 is the correct answer. Ten and it's a important question. Very important question. You know tukka? Is anyone know about tukka? Guess. To guess called in Hindi tukka. He is he is trying to get tukka. Count, count. Look at me. If we got two parts, there are two parts, one and two, and if we got three parts, one, two, and three, we have to do cube of three because there are three parts. So here two parts, we have to cube of two, 8. We got four parts, then we do cube of the four. Clear? And we got four more triangles in on every half lines of the triangle. If we see, there are half lines of the triangle. We got four more triangles, and another half lines. We got another four triangles. So 8, 4 and 4, 8. 8 plus 8 equal to 16. Are you getting? We get four more triangle in every half lines. There are two half lines, first half lines and another half lines. We get four triangles in this line and another four triangles in this half lines. 4 plus 4, 8, and there are two parts. So we have to do cube of the two. Cube of the 2 equal to 8, 8, 4, 4 equal to 16. Clear? Should I count? Okay, I count. But it's an important trick and approach to solve this type of question. Are you getting my point? Let's count. Are you ready? Same figure? 1 and 2. There are three triangles and the bigger triangle. There are also three triangles. 1 and 2. 3 plus 3, 6. Clear? And 7, 8, and 9. Clear? 10, 11, 12. Got 12 triangles and 12, 13, and 14, 14, 15 and 16. Clear? Should I use this approach in examination? Please speak yes or no. Should I use this approach in the examination? We don't have enough time to solve this type questions. So we try this approach. Clear? Good. There are 16 triangles in this. I come just a minute. What is the answer? 27? Maybe? What is the answer? 23? Maybe? What is the answer, sir? 27? He became new champion of the class. What's 27? Who also champion? I'm saying that you are champion. It's not mean so 27 is the correct answer. I'm saying you are champion because you are trying. Should I count? Hmm? Let's see. 1, 2. There are 3 triangles. 1, 2. There are also 3 triangles. 1, 2. There are also 3 triangles. And in this bigger triangle, there are also 3 triangles. And this biggest triangle, there are also 3 triangles. How many triangles? 3, 3, 3, 3. 15. There are 15 triangles. We got 15 triangles. Clear or not? 15, 16, 17, 18. We got 18 triangles. And then 19 and 20. There are 20 triangles. And this one is 21. We got 21 triangles. And 22. 22. 23. 24. There we got 24 triangles. And this one 24 and 25. We got 25 triangles. And 26 and 27. There are 27 triangle in this figure. Clear? अच्छा, yes sir. चलो. Is there nothing shortcut? No. There are 40. 14. Let's see. Should I 1 2 3 1 2 3 3 and 3 6 and 7 8 9 10 and this one is 11. And if we see we got this triangle, it's also a triangle plus 1 and it's also a triangle plus 1. How many triangles we can? 6 plus 2 8 11 13. We got 13 and it's also a triangle. It's also a triangle plus 1 14 and also a triangle plus 1. There are 15 triangles. कोई बात नहीं. There are 15 triangles in this figure. Clear? Where is the option? There is no option of 15. It's a examiner's mistake. So you got you all are got one number, 1 marks. Doing, sir. Hello, sir. There are itching in your head. Don't laugh. A good student and cute also. If you all are remember that we have discussed a concept about triangle counting. How many triangles in this figure? You all are Gajni. Even Gajni is better than you. How many people know about Gajni? Gajni was forget everything on every 15 minutes. You all are Gajni. When Gajni is better than I have explained that one we have to count all the small triangles 3, 4 and we have to multiply 4 into 2, 12. Sorry, 8. There are 8 triangles. Clear? If we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 into 2, there are 8 triangles. In this figure 8 also. 8 plus 8. Wow. And in this figure 1 and 2, 3 and 2 more. 8 plus 8, 16, 16 plus 3, 19, 19 plus 2, 21. There are 21 triangles in this figure. It's a quite easy in comparison to previous. Clear? Count the number of squares in this figure. How many squares in this figure? What happened? Are you getting? Mr. Prime, give the answer 15. If I say that 15 is a wrong answer, then what is the answer? How many row in this figure? 2, and column also 2. 2 into 2 and 1 into 1, 4, 5. If we see, there are 3 figures, 5, 5 and 5. There are 15 squares in this figure. Clear? Count the number of squares in this figure. How many squares in this figure? Count the number of squares in the figure. Sorry. Yes, sir. He is playing game. Are you playing game? Are you using social site? You. So try. 27. If I said that 27 is the wrong answer, then then 25. देखो, it's a quite easy. How many row in this figure? There are 3 row and 1, 2, 3. There are 3 column also. We have to multiply largest number of the row into largest number of the column. 3 into 3 equal to 9, and then 2 into 2, 4, and then 1 into 1. 9 plus 4, 13, 13 plus 1, 14. There are 14 square in this figure and 14 also in this figure. Clear? 14 plus 14, 28. But This one the common in the both the pictures. So we have to minus 1. There are 27 square in this figure. Clear? Clear? You guys will sleep well today. Am I right? Let's see. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 row and 2 column. We have to multiply largest number of the row into largest number of the column. 4 into 2 and 3 into 1. 8 and 3. There are 11 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11 plus 6 plus, and we see 1, 2, 3 and 4, and again 1, 2 and 3. 21 plus 3, 24. There are 24 square in this figure. Clear? We have to we have to count rectangle. How many rectangles in this figure? What happened?
Is anyone got the answer? What is the answer? Is anyone? Hello, sir. What is the answer? Right? 14?
Maybe.
1, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 1. There are 6 rectangle in this figure. There are 6 rectangle in this figure. And if we see, there are 2 row and 2 column. 2 plus 1, 3, and column 2 plus 1, 3. And to count the rectangle, we have to do row into column, 3 into 3, 9. In this figure, 9 rectangle, we got 9 rectangle. And if we see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 5, 1, 6. There are 6 rectangle in this figure and 6 rectangle this figure also. 1, 2, 6 plus 6, 12, and 9 in this figure, 21. But these parts are common. These parts are common. We have to count this part in this figure and also in this figure. So we have to do minus 1. 6 plus 6, 12, 12 plus 9, 21, 21 minus 1, 20. There are 20 rectangles in this figure. Clear? What happened? Twenty? Maybe? What happened, sir? What is the answer? There are 1, 2, 1, 1. 3 and 1, 3 plus 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 7, 7 plus 2, 9, 9 plus 1, 10. There are 10 and 1, 2, 3 and bigger image. 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 4, 4, 18, 8 plus 10, 18. There are 18. There are 18. 18 is the correct answer. Which one? No? Please come. Please come. Please speak. Yeah, it's 1 and 3. It has been counted. It has been counted. Let's see. Just a minute. Let's see. 1 and 2. Clear? There are 3 rectangle and this one is 1. Yeah. It has been counted in this side. 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. Clear? So 4 plus 3, 7, 9 plus 10. 4 plus 10 and 1, 2 and 4. There are 18. Clear? Clear? Find the minimum number of straight lines in the figure. It's a very easy, very easy. How many straight lines? You have to count only straight lines. Hmm? 19. That's good. 19. Is anyone got the answer? Shabash. Shabash. 13. Shabash. You also shabash. Should know. You have to count only straight lines. How many straight lines in this figure? All the straight lines. What's your answer, sir? 17. Shabash. What is the answer? You have to count all the straight lines. All the straight lines. How many straight lines in this figure? And yours? 19. Shabash. Look at me. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There are 4 lines. And 1, 2, 3, 4. There are also 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 4 lines. And remnant are this only this lines plus 1. There are 13 straight lines in this figure. 19. Clear? Please give the answer. Once is saying 13 he has, sir. Good. Have you enjoyed my class? Abbas. What is the answer? 13? Shabash. 19. Shabash. You both are brother? What is the answer? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and remnant are 1 line. 13. There are 13 straight lines in this. Clear? So, you all are getting point. Have you enjoyed my class? So, It's the last question. Shukriya. Wow. Who said Shukriya? 19. Thank you, class.